Oh, hi there. Dylan Conrad here, personal trainer, owner of DC Fitness, DylanConradFitness.com. And I went to my client's office the other day, and I didn't realize, we were having such a tough time improving his posture and improving his flexibility and his mobility. And I didn't realize that the reason he wasn't improving at all was because his ergonomics at his desk were horrible. First thing is using a laptop like this, so his head was just cranked down the whole day, which is just horrible on the neck, and it's going to lead to forward head posture, which is really bad for your low back actually, and your hips. He also had a chair, and it was an ergonomic chair that it was slanted back on the top, so there was like this back part that let him kind of lean back a little bit. And to compensate, because he was looking at a screen, he would start slouching forward and rounding at his low back. And if you know anything about the core, you know that from the ribs to the hips, this should all be stable. And if you're starting to round at your low back like that, it's not going to be good for your core strength and your low back health. Okay. Another thing I noticed was the chair. And he was putting his feet up on this thing underneath his chair, which was putting his hips in a lot more hip flexion. So hip flexion is this right here, this angle here, and he was just like flexed up here for days, which is just going to really tighten and shorten the quads, which is going to cause low back pain, which is going to cause knee pain, and even sometimes ankle pain. So this muscle just being contracted all day, more so than even a regular chair, really is just going to set him back far in his posture. So what I recommend, the best chair, is one of these kneeling chairs that I'm sitting on here. If you can't see it. So if you see my hips are flexed at like only 45-degree angles. Normal chairs, they're up here. Okay, they're like 90 degrees. My shins are supported. You can't really see it, but my shins are supported on this knee pad. The other thing is, if I wanted to actually work at a laptop, I'm going to hinge at my hips, and now I'm not going to round at my low back. So I have a better angle of attack to work from here. So I love these kneeling chairs. The issue with the kneeling chairs is you can't sit on them for too long, or your shins just start really kind of getting a little crampy. So make sure that you're transitioning between your old chair and this new chair, and you kind of have to work into it. Try 2 hours a day for a week, then 3 hours a day per each week the next week, and so on and so forth, until you really build up your tolerance. You just don't want to jump in and go all in. I've also created, this is good, and all these posture, these ergonomics will definitely help your posture in the long run, because this is where you're spending most of your time. But if you really want to expedite that process, what I've created is a sample postural workout that's a combination of strength training, mobility training, flexibility, and really geared towards taking common muscle imbalances that are caused from sitting at a desk and reversing that whole process. Because even if you adapted and changed to a chair like this and put your monitor up like that, your body is still going to take a while to adjust and to get its posture better. So if you want to really expedite that process, I would download the free, it's 100% free, sample postural workout. I hope you enjoy this. Again, my name is Dylan Conrad. I'm from DylanConradFitness.com. If you have any questions, please respond in the comments below, and have a great rest of your day.